in the studio, Gospotainment Radio, your open gospel music radio station. Hey, it is the Gospotainment Show this particular day. And I'm not alone in the studio. I have Lanzy in the building. Lanzy, hello.
Hey, what's up, Lagos? What's up, Nigeria? It's your girl Lanzy, right here, keeping it locked on Gospotainment Show.
Yeah, Lanzy, how are you doing today?
Alright,
I'm fine. Lanzy, you didn't tell me you're married though. What's that?
I'm almost married, as you can see.
Almost.
It's getting to this side. Right now, it's getting to this one.
Getting to the side.
Yeah, so do you have any intentions?
We'll do that behind the cameras. Behind the cameras. Good afternoon. Okay, so today on the show we have a very special guest, lovely young man. Let me see if I can list all his accolades. Yeah, he's a talent. I knew him as a talent manager first. Okay. So he's a talent manager. Then
he is a writer.
Oh, he writes too.
Singer,
I never knew that. Singer, okay.
An instrumentalist.
Instrumentalist. Yeah, I know he's a guitarist. Like he plays guitar really good, like really good guitarist, you know. But the singing part was one that took me like. Hello, who is calling my phone?
Already.
We have a caller calling in already. Okay, we're gonna pick this call. Yeah. Hello, who is calling us? Good morning. Oh, good afternoon.
Yeah.
Hi, good afternoon. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hello, good afternoon. Yeah, this is Perry on the line.
Hi, good afternoon, Mister. What's his name? What's your name, sir?
Fermi.
Yeah, Mr. Fermi, good afternoon to you. This is the Gospotainment Show on Gospotainment Radio. Hello? Hello? Okay,
he has a lot of fans, you can tell.
Yeah, we lost that caller. We have not started the interview, so yeah, y'all chill right now. Okay, so please make welcome today on the Gospotainment Show for the very first time, the one and only Sagie. I call him Emoji.
I know.
I call him Emoji. But his name is Sagie.
Alright.
Sagie, you're welcome to the show. You're welcome to the show.
Your fans are posting right now.
Your fans, they should chill. Tell them to chill. When we are ready for them, they're gonna come. Okay, Sagie, welcome to the show. How are you doing today,
Oh,
bro?
very man. It feels good to be here. Long waited.
Yeah, long waited. Yes. Yeah,
I've always wanted this for long time coming. So man, thank you for having me. Thank you. It feels good to be home.
Yeah.
It's home because way back we come way back.
Yeah,
and,
we go way back. Like we go way back.
God has been faithful as well.
Yes.
Lance is looking really good today.
Yeah, she is.
You guys are tripping.
Wait.
Can't play with you.
Do you have it?
What's wrong? But then I'm so grateful. A lot has been happening.
Yes. I know we're not picking the calls. We're not picking the calls.
Okay, so
we're not picking the calls.
Yeah, you said something about me singing. I'm shocked too because he came up to some weeks. I'm like, okay,
why are you blowing my something
when
now?
I started blowing you,
Okay, so it's nice to have you, Sagie. Nice to have you in the studio. I knew you was emoji, so reconcile that for me. Which one is emoji and which one is Sagie?
Wow, okay, both are my names. Both are names people call me. But
okay.
emoji started from school.
Yeah.
I used to. Was that the choir called or pray? I was in the choir.
You were man of God, sure.
Is emoji like an acronym or something?
Yeah, for man of God.
Exactly. Minister of God, man of God. So we're in that fellowship, and everybody that
I like that.
So in that fellowship, it's called everybody that is the minister, emoji. So mine just sort of sticked more.
Okay.
And they started calling me.
Okay.
But after school, we started, okay, let's take music more serious.
Okay.
And my name is Sagie, and it's God sent.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's the meaning of Sagie.
God sent. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, we had to remove the O, so it's Sagie just to make it more
trendy.
Yeah, trendy because of the sort of audience we're trying to reach. And so that happened, but in the long run we said okay. And personally, I always wanted that change because everybody's. Even this morning I greeted you emoji.
Yeah.
Emoji. So I get to some places like, so are you the emoji? I'm like, no, emoji is just a name everybody. So I wanted to stand out. I wanted to be unique.
Okay.
Before they cut.
Okay, let's take that call. Let's take that call. Hello, good afternoon. What's your name? Where are you calling from? Hi, Farami. Good afternoon. Sorry, we've not picked your call. How are you doing today, sir?
I'm good.
Okay, so we have Sagie in the building. You want to speak with him?
Fair Baba. I hear you. Boss, I hear you. How now?
How you doing, boss?
I'm fine. Bless God. We bless God.
Nice work you're doing.
Thanks for the. Yes, yes, boss. I know now. I already greet you. The boss's boss of all. It's a boss, the big boss, a music guru as well. Ferro is a good guy.
Okay, the Fermi James.
No, not
okay.
Ferro.
Okay.
No, HIS.
All right, thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank
you for calling. God bless you. Do have a great day. Okay. Now that we have answered this call, let's get back to business. Yeah. Okay, I know Lance has a lot of questions to ask you, so I'm gonna hand over the baton to her.
I have a lot of questions to ask you, but first of all, let's talk about style.
All right,
style. You look really dope.
Really?
Yeah. So I'm gonna ask you, who are you wearing? Sounds really unusual for this setting, right?
No, not that. That's not real. He understands.
Because you know,
is there something
he's a man of God. You know, he wears. You know how he feels. He just wears.
No, not even that.
G Royal.
Exactly.
Oh.
G Royal. G Royal is going to give me my own. Where's the camera?
Yeah.
G Royal, you are going to give me my own clothes.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But let's let him talk.
So, alright. So gracious to God, thankful to God, I got signed to a clothing line.
Oh, great!
About 2-3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Great guys. I never expected it. You know when the spirit says go, just go.
Yeah.
When we talked about doing the album, we had a lot of critics like, okay, why don't you wait a bit? Drop a lot of songs. By the way, I dropped about 3 songs already.
Yeah. Okay.
So we're working on the album for close to 4 or 5 years. I'm like, this is not. Everybody has their lane. Everybody has their call.
Yes.
And God says, okay, do this now.
Yes.
I'm not moved by people's opinion. I'm moved by what God tells me to do.
Wow, great.
And so God says, go ahead and do it. And I'm grateful because now I'm seeing reasons why he would have told me to do that. So many doors have been opened. And I'm just thankful to God that I yielded to the Spirit and said you could go and go. So it's been amazing. So I got signed to them.
You became a brand ambassador with G Royal. G Royal, right?
G Royal signature actually.
Okay, G Royal signature.
That's their name. So it's about 2-3 years contract just to start off.
Oh, great!
They're trying to project their brand.
Okay.
And they saw the kind of music I do. It's I'm
gonna ask you. Don't worry. I got you covered.
I know. So basically, they loved they fell in love with Love You Titi Like. That's the first track on my album. Yes. That was the song that endeared them to my brand.
Yes.
I'm not sure they had any other songs.
Yeah. That's Love You Titi Like.
That's the first song. So like, wow, they are still blown away till eternity. They loved it. They came to the studio. They're like, they have to look for a way to bring me in and push the song, because that song is very, very deep.
Maybe
I should just go ahead and talk about it a bit. That song
we're gonna ask you the inspiration behind this song. Don't worry. You're quick to sell your market. I will charge you now. Okay, so G Royal, they came in and then they wanted to be part of what you do.
They wanted part of my brand as well, so they were like, okay, let's music meet fashion.
Oh, great.
So they saw, apparently they saw some of my photo shoots I did for the album. Using the album, like, wow, they think they have clothes that fit you. And so we were about to start the photo shoots, I think this weekend or next.
Okay.
So they're working on.
So are they doing like a total of you clothes, shoes? Underwears.
Well.
Well, that's good. That's good.
But that tells you when the moral of it is when God says go and go. I'm sure if I didn't take up this project, I probably not be signed up to them. I'm sure. I
have been following your social media, so I see things that have been happening. So
that's why I said let me just chill for the love. That song has been eye opening for so many people and blessed so many lives. Relationship.
Let's talk about this one. Tell us about it here. Okay, the thing is,
she asked her. So let me just conclude on her question.
Okay,
she's talk about style.
Yes.
So yes, what I was trying to say was that these guys have come in, and they have more or less changed my style. I'm more funky these days.
Okay.
Because of the kind of audience I'm trying to reach out to.
So what kind of audience are you trying to reach out to?
Okay, that is also very, very deep and complex.
Okay.
Decomplex it.
Yeah, okay, exactly. Youth, and but most
young
importantly,
people, ages of maybe 13 or 12 to
13 to maybe
30 or to 20.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because 30 we're already old. No, we're all 30 we're old, man. So
maybe 25.
No, but I think music cuts across though.
Really. But then like this saying, communication, you still have to have a target audience, no matter how much people you want to reach. So that is one side. Another side is I've been known for let's say church music or worship music for creating this album.
Yeah.
And but God says, you know what? I want to reach out to people that are not peculiar.
Wow. So you mean you had an inspiration from God to do a kind of music that can cut across?
Exactly.
Great.
Especially to that audience that will not necessarily appreciate
normal church music. Oh, great.
And so we thought about producing sounds that would appeal to them, but then the message is still very, very intact.
Because I must say, the sounds I'm listening to, they are just very, very different.
I've been vibing to you since. I heard like a track.
Yeah, I know Uche. Big ups to you.
Yeah, she's on the album as well.
Yeah, I saw her.
But that song was pretty old. We just had to push it in because we released that song way before the concept of this album came out.
Yeah.
We just put our mission over. But then she was one of the people that a lot of gospel ministers reached out to me when I dropped the first song.
Yeah.
Like, have you left? What's that? And I just smiled. Okay.
Oh, we have a caller coming in. Hello, good afternoon. It's the Gospotainment Show on Gospotainment Radio. Hello. Hi, my name is Perry Martins and I have Lanzy in the building. I have Sagie in the building.
Hey, boy.
Hi, what's your name so that he will know who is calling?
Hey, keyboard. So music bosses are calling today.
Okay, good day, sir.
Really
welcome to Gospotainment Radio. You want to speak to Sagie?
That's my guy.
Okay, Sagie, take over.
That's who's my manager.
You are the manager.
Manager extraordinaire.
When the manager is being managed by another manager, you definitely have,
Okay, man. So how are you doing today?
Wow.
Say keep doing the good work. They love you.
Thanks, boss. Really appreciate. Wow.
Okay, go ahead. Hello, who else?
Hello, good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon. This is Gospotainment Radio.
Yes, Sagie, our boy.
Okay.
What's your name and where are you calling from?
Hey.
Okay, Dan, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Ojota.
Ojota. Okay. It's good to have you on the show today.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you like Daniel's, you like Sagie's album, I guess so.
Yes.
Which is your favorite track? Which is your favorite track on the album?
What is it?
Which of the songs is your favorite track on the album?
I go love you,
Hey.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Daniel. Thank you for calling.
Okay, you're welcome.
Alright.
Thanks, boss.
All right, God bless you, man. Have a great day.
That song, the feedbacks that have come from, that song
it's
actually trended for about some days.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's when it came out. And guess what? We didn't push. Now we spoke about this. We just wanted to release that out there. But I was not sure that God, this is your message. This is what you want to push out. Okay.
Hello. Hi, good afternoon. This is Gospotainment Radio.
My name is Effie.
Come again with the name.
My name is Effie.
Essay, how are you doing today?
Very well, thank you.
My name is Perry Martins. I have Lanzy in the building and I have Sagie.
Yes. Hi, Sagie.
How you doing?
I'm very well, thank you.
Okay, what's up, bro?
I'm a big fan of yours.
Yeah. Fans calling.
Sorry, FA from where, please? Calling from where? I want to place a picture.
precisely.
Oh, great.
Okay.
It looks like
alright.
there's an Ikorodu community. Maybe we should bring him to Ikorodu for a concert, yeah?
What do you think?
Maybe we should bring him to Ikorodu for a concert.
I don't mind. We're not visiting him.
Oh, great. All right. Thank you Efe, for calling. God bless you. Have a great day.
You're welcome. Thank you very much. Thank you so much, Sagie. Keep doing good music, please.
Thank you very much.
That was so encouraging and touching.
Can you
Thank
keep
you.
a number
I like
afterwards? You need to go afterwards. Just to
Because
show
the
that-
girl,
No.
right? Because the girl, right?
No.
You see, that was why I
You
said.
didn't say it for the guys. You didn't say it for all the guys. Like two guys
Oh
have
my
called.
God,
You didn't
it's-
say you want
need
their
to
number.
Spread the love.
What kind of love are you spreading? Go away.
Alright, talking about love, I noticed your like hit single, Love You
that's
Titi Lai has so much to do with love.
Yeah.
What does love really mean to
All right,
you?
great. So,
Is it babe love or Jesus love?
great, great. So, God says I should reach out to a particular audience,
Yes.
and I should use a particular sound and genre that's quite different. I said, okay, well, so I started writing the song. By the way, this song came when I was preparing for. But you know, I also do music.
Yeah.
I play music.
Yes.
So I was in a band as well. I'm still in the band.
He's a guitarist.
But, yeah. So guitarist. So we're working on songs, our usual repertoires, you know. But then the inspiration came. I said, okay, let's do something different. And the period was February 14, 12, 13, 14. So we're like, instead of doing the regular songs, let's do something original.
Yeah.
And we came up. We're like, okay, let's not do the songs that would just be very, very, you know, the songs that just come and people hear and I'm like, okay, let's have more meaning, let's have more depth. I said, good. So we said, okay, we're going to talk about love. And I'm a Christian musician, let's put it that way. So whatever content I would put out there must have a bit of God in it. And great, so we're like, how do we merge these two? Because we wanted to, you know, depict God as love, as the source of love, and indeed God is love. But at the same time, we wanted to speak to relationships, because at that point, you want to talk about the Tiwas, I had a lot of relationships that were crashing. The question is, why are these relationships crashing? And we said, okay, maybe because people need to go back to the source of love. And the source of love is God.
Yes.
So if your foundation is strong
deep.
in God, you'll be able to expand that love to your partner, to people around you. So we started, you know, kerning words together, and at the same time we were trying to be very, very maybe a bit commercial. So we made the sound such that you would appeal to everybody. Because I've got to maybe understand that if you want to reach out to that particular audience, the people that are probably not Christians, you need to give them sounds that are appealing. When they won't behave like the Romans. But then, so when the sound gets to them, they're like, oh, let's even hear the message. And get blessed.
Okay, so let's quickly listen to Titi Lai, you know. Listen to Titi Lai, and then when we come back, I know Lanzy is ready with all the questions. It is still the Gospotainment Show on Gospotainment Radio. We are reaching you via your mobile phone and also video wise. Hello, you know. No, look. All right, let's go listen to Titi Lai. We'll be right back. Don't go now. Me and you. Sagie, he's in the building. I still have the one and only lady. She's a black beauty, you know, all the way from J-Town.
Yes, Sagie. So he just, before we went on the break, Sagie told us about the inspiration behind his hit single.
Yes.
I loved. So could you tell us like about the whole album, Takeover?
Takeover album. Yes. How long did it take you to work on the album?
We've been working on different songs on the album for let's say close to 5 years or more.
Wow.
But we just said let's just put it together. You know how it works now.
Together,
We had a couple of songs here and there.
Yeah. So who produced?
Okay, just 4. Sagie, you know Sagie.
Sagie on the beat.
Yes, Sagie was here a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, he was here.
Yeah, Sagie. Then we have Jackie.
Jackie,
That's my current guy right now. He's multi-talented.
Really,
really good.
Please hook me up.
I will produce about 5 songs on this album.
Oh, great!
Yeah, wow. Because the idea, we have 10 tracks on the album. Initially, it was supposed to be 7.
Yes.
But I was in the studio with this guy, and the inspiration just kept coming in. He's that good. He gets to interpret your whole idea. Sagie
on the beat.
Shout out Sagie.
Yeah, master of sounds, winch of sound.
Yes, you know him.
Okay, so that's the album. Is it on sale out there? Or?
Okay, so what happened was that. By the way, shout out to my management team.
Yes.
BBs and Just Daisy. Now, I have a lot of guys coming together to bring out this album, and the support has been massive. You quite know I've also been in the media world for a while. So when
you're just leveraging on all your networks and connections.
God was faithful.
Nice, cool.
So when I said I was going to drop an album, they were shocked at first. They were like, "Ask these managers, their strategies." I was like, you know what? I need to just do something. So because I've been managing some people you probably know for a while. So I said, you know what? I won't necessarily say that they didn't project what I really wanted, but sometimes you just feel you want to get out there and do your thing for yourself. Even though you try to communicate to your artists and all of that, but there are sometimes you just want to pass the message across. You want to carry sort of brand across, and you just have to do it. It's faster when you do it yourself. And so we spoke about the album. Before then, I just loved being in the studio and loved doing songs. So I dropped a couple of singles, like let's say 3-4 years ago. But this year, got inspiration to do a takeover album. Now, the takeover, yes. When you hear the takeover, you probably want to think
inspiration behind the album.
So you want to think it's takeover, but taking over. Yeah, that was the drive when we put. Like I've said, we had a particular audience in mind.
Yeah.
Okay. So the gimmicks, the hype, and everything was just to attract them.
Okay.
Yeah. But when they listen to the album, if you notice, everything is intentional. Anything God does this year or this season is intentional. We know that. And so even to the arrangement of the songs, you'll notice we started with Titi Lai Lai. Just listen to it so you be a bit relaxed. For somebody who, let me be very, very specific, for somebody who doesn't know Christ, picks up an album, and the first song is "We Bow Down and Worship."
He'll move. I trust.
It's not his fault. He's not just used to it. He doesn't have that background. But if you give him a sound like Love You Titi, like there's another track like Winners, something Jai,
like
he
new wave
to
too.
New wave, 1, 2, 3. Then track 4, we slotted in a worship track.
Yeah.
So that
more than enough.
I think
more than enough.
More than enough.
You probably know Yemi Neva.
Yes.
He's a great worshiper. God bless him. So the idea is you start listening to the album, then over time you're more relaxed to allow the message come in.
Yeah.
So the sound attracts you, then you hear the message.
See strategy.
Do you understand?
They must give their life to Christ.
I swear.
They must. We are starting from Lanzy.
I'm a pastoress.
So everything God does this season is very intentional, and we're just flowing with that tide, flowing with that ride. It's been beautiful. When you see, there's nothing as good as seeing God play out when you're just you got your obedience. So that's what we did. And so the takeover album, read it. The real message is God is surrendering everything to you. And that you can see that in track. That's the takeover track itself. I featured Tosin B.
Oh yeah,
and Maya.
Definitely, that's going to be a takeover single.
And the remix I featured Blazing Singrest. I like to call her.
Who's that?
Rejoice. An amazing voice. You want to hear that track? I know you want to hear.
Okay. I've been trying to bring her here, but I think her job has not allowed her to come. We're trying to bring her on the show.
We'll work on that. She's a very, very great friend of mine. She's spirited. She carries so much. And I could not help but
bring her
into the studio, and that track was very, very intense. And so basically the album is saying, you know what, you tried so many other means. So for that person, by the way, the target audience of this album, just to cut the long story short, is for unbelievers, people that don't know Christ, people that don't have that background. You probably have that Christian background. It's for the streets. It's the takeover for the streets. And I bless God, because God also brought the right people along my way. The shows that I've been having are not probably the regular shows you probably have as a gospel, and I'm enjoying it.
I was gonna ask you, because I saw some of the shows you performed in. Obviously they were not church, just few church. Others were like lounges and
I have one this Sunday. It's the street dance concert.
That's nice.
On the street.
That's nice.
We're taking the gospel.
And so my question is going to be like, how do you get to connect with that audience?
That is God. I knew, like I said, you just sit back and God takes over. God takes over.
Take over.
Yeah.
Still taking over.
Yeah,
You just said take over
again. That's the whole idea.
Alright.
So the album is in God. This is my talent. I want to use it for you. But I want to reach out to the lost sheep.
Yes.
So people that don't probably have that first-hand knowledge of you. So how do I do?
So
this?
you do like? So you do you like
So
do
Lord,
altar
take
call like?
No. Guess what? I'll give you an experience.
Perry.
And this spoiled me to go so far, and I'll go even more. And even in fact, I'm so tempted to drop more albums and drop more songs in this line.
Yeah.
So it happened. Do you want to pick that call quickly?
No.
Okay.
I don't think.
So that was a couple. I think that was Gate City. Was it? I can't remember the show now. Come on. Okay, it was a show where it was a secular show.
Yeah.
I've had privilege to, because of this song, I've performed in clubs.
Yeah.
Performed
Ah,
in many
nice.
places.
That's very nice.
Yeah,
I really
because when you
think
hear the
artists
song,
should.
when you hear the song, you'll be like, it's a love song.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
pick this call.
All right.
Hello, good afternoon. It is the Gospotainment Show. My name is Perry Martins. What's your name again there? Faith Odiase. Faith, you're welcome to the Gospotainment Show. I have Lanzy on the left and Sagie on the right. I am in the middle. I'm Jesus. I'm 2 teams on the left.
I reject you. I rebuke you.
Yes, I'm the one that followed you to heaven then.
This guy slide me.
Sagie is your friend.
Faith, how you doing? Yes, so how now?
I'm very fine, thank you.
She's a gospel minister as well. She sings. Thank you very much.
Okay, Faith.
Thank
you so much for
You don't like my
calling.
voice. Only his song you like.
No wala now.
Okay. Faith, where are you calling from? You tell us where you're calling from.
I'm calling from Maryland.
Maryland in
Alright.
Ikeja. Okay, you're not too far from us. We're not too far from you. Faith, wait, what did you cook this afternoon? So you can send over along.
Perry now.
He was full hard, ja.
Okay, no, we're just saying God bless you. Have a bad
Take care. Have a wonderful evening.
Thank you, Faith.
Okay, bye. All right, amen. Don't worry, I'm
You
hungry.
seem to have a lot of fans.
Yeah.
She's funny. She's no, before that, she's at the mall. Yeah.
okay.
And she has, access to food. So that's why I'm like,
Really?
yeah, the spirit.
Oh, really?
In my
We're
mind,
not
I'm like,
joking,
I
okay?
won't go
Please
in
bring
there.
the food.
Oh, hallelujah.
I'm not joking
Oh,
again.
come on now. Preach,
Real
somebody.
adult.
Preach, brother.
She's very
Preach.
generous as well. So,
Ah.
but you need to be in the studio. You need to hold forward. I'm going to
What do you
leave.
want to? Perry, are you married? I think you should go to Maryland tonight.
We should go to Maryland. Okay, yeah, no, we should go to Maryland. We should go to after the show. We're going to Maryland.
Alright, so
let's.
how would you describe the response you've gotten so far from the album?
Wow. Yeah, so I'm going to start with I'll take a cue from what I was going to finish up the other time. So I was at that secular event, and I started with Love You Titi Laila, and people were blown away, and you had lovers there too. So it went well. But then towards the end, I was infusing God and and other things.
Yeah.
And they still, but because they were already carried away with the sound,
Yeah.
they didn't even know when
They
they were
didn't-
humming,
yeah.
God and all that. But afterwards, somebody came, and I'm sure he sensed it that they are trying to, package this thing in such a way. So he was like, "Can I have your album?" He took it, and I think some weeks after that, he messaged me and he says he's been blessed. He's dropped some habits. He loves that takeover track. I could not explain the feeling I had at that point, because that was the whole idea of the album.
Yes.
So if God says go do something, please do it. Don't think about it twice. Don't listen to people. And we're still chatting, and by His grace, I know before the end of the year that guy will be saved and he will be blessed. Every track.
Amen.
And he liked the fact that because he thought that gospel or being a Christian. By the way, yeah, he's probably a Christian, but not
not
church.
strong.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not
there's
church.
lots of people like that.
So he thought gospel music is, you have to be solemn.
Yeah.
But he had sounds like new wave. He had sounds like Rina.
Yeah.
I was like, yes, so I can still be fly, and I can still love God. I can still be fly, and God will still accept me the way I am. Because he has some track like, this guy, are you sure you're gospel and all that? So yes, God is the master of all sound. He created and gave people inspiration to do such sound. But then the message will pass across. But then just listen to the sound and you get blessed.
Okay, let's pick this call.
That's the take.
Hello, good afternoon. My name is Perry Martins. This is the Gospotainment Show.
Yes.
Mr. Ogaga, pleased to meet you, sir.
Where
we
you
have
calling
Lanzy
from?
in the building and we have Sagie in the building.
Yes. Sagie is there, right?
Yeah, Sagie is here.
Gaga music. We call this guy Mali Music.
Okay.
He's a singer, man. Thanks, boss. Thanks, boss. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Gaga
Thank you.
Jaga
Thanks
Music.
for calling.
Make it catch you.
Thank you for calling. God bless you, man. Okay, so we have that caller. We're quickly gonna go for a break. When we come back, we will still be talking to Sagie. He's asking me to play "Blow My Mind," so we're going to play
New wave.
Blow My Mind.
Wave.
Which one?
New wave.
Ladies
first.
have to
New
wait.
wave.
Sadly. I started with a long story. I started with the guitar at first, basic acoustic, left it, went to the keyboard, went to the saxophone.
Went to the shakare.
So you have to play all these instruments.
Yeah, by grace. Yeah, but at the moment now, lead guitar and the bass guitar, because that's what I play. I play for churches as well, so and some artists, shout out to Bishop, shout out to Larry Bishop, shout out to Big Dan, love them. Emmy and others. Okay, so but then for me, it started in school. I took music seriously in school. I was in the choir. Everybody started in the choir.
Almost everybody. I tell you, almost everybody. Even the secular artists tell you they start from the choir. No, I'm not an artist. No.
You go to church?
Jeez.
We should start from there. Oh boy, you know your highlights. I was clearing. I took music seriously in school. I was in the choir, started playing the instrument, and I had great guys around me. You know TD0?
Yeah, TD0.
That was my music director in school.
Oh. That's cool.
Then we had Big Dan.
I know Big Dan.
Same school.
Which school is this?
Babcock University, actually.
Okay.
Yeah. So, what was wrong with you?
Babcock.
They didn't. Those people. That is not. That is not school. That
they're
is
not exposed to the harshness.
Yes.
That's what I'm just saying.
Come to Federal University.
Please calm down.
No wonder you're like this soft
soft amala.
But on the seriously, that's the people that decide to take school that way. But we, okay, I don't know if my parents are listening.
Listen, don't come and start preaching for us.
No.
Just tell us what did we ask you.
So for most of us,
when he started
in school like that, music was life. We're out of school. So
basically, you're sneaking from school to do music.
We're doing music.
Were you sneaking from school to do?
Okay. Yeah. I can say now. Waiting, you want call?
Okay, let's leave. Let's leave all these private school people. Let's leave them.
So you start from there.
To start from there, started taking music trainings. I started teaching people how to sing, and I said, okay, let me do this myself. So before I think the end of school year, my final year, I put a song together. And let's really didn't drop it like that, but I just said let me try myself. I studied mass communication.
Oh, you did?
I was in the studio environment, and so we played around with console, with stuff, we brought keyboards. We were already recording and preparing. I never knew I'll be here today, to be very honest. I thought I'll probably be in some, where even though I studied mass comm, I always saw myself in some office setting, and I did that for a while, and I discovered that it wasn't my thing. There's something like doing your passion, doing what you're very passionate about, and blessing lives, getting feedback, and of course the monies will come. Every other thing will be added as well. So
I wish I could ask you how much money you've made so far.
So that
so you can pay your tithes. Pay your tithes. I'm a minister. Because I'm not wearing tie.
Alright, so how far do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Okay. That almost sounds like a girlfriend accent.
Oh my god! I'm coming to that.
Okay, why did I
It's true.
But you see yourself in the next 5 years, marriage, okay. It's well.
You can include that.
The album, to me, it is a very not a rough start. It's a very early start for me because I never necessarily took music serious until this year. I've just been, because I interact with music guys. I've always been in music circle, so
you can say same with me.
Yeah, Perry Martins will understand better. I've done a lot of media work for people. In fact, before the album, I was more into managing artists and media, digital media strategy, and all that too. So, but I discovered that maybe God is such that He takes you step by step. And trust me, when you know everything about God, you get to a point where subconsciously you think you don't need God anymore. So He said, okay, just go for it, drop this, and I'm believing God that as I proceed, He'll shed more light on what He wants me to do. This album has given me all indications that I'm not just for the regular, church. I'm not for the church music. I'm not for church. I'm supposed to take my music out there with a peculiar sound. So I think in the next 5 years I'm going to be doing more of this. I'm going to be reaching out, and we're going to be going more global.
Amen.
That's happening in my space already. Plans already, in pipelines to take the music out there, and also be very much international. So in the next 5 years, I see my music and my sound reaching to the ends of the earth. I see people being blessed, and I got a couple of messages, and God bless technology and social media. At some point we said we would drop Love TT Lila and just keep it like that. But people came in, and we did a challenge, and if you probably noticed, I Love TT Lila challenge, where people had the opportunity to, just record themselves singing the song or write on a cardboard and tagging the person they really want to love to the end.
And I like the love challenge where had to just walk up to a stranger and say, and say I love you. I think it was something that was done.
Walked around it to drive the message across.
Can we do that in Nigeria?
Why not? We're gonna do.
Walk as in you walk up to a total stranger.
Yes, now. But me, I'll select who to walk up to. I'll check very well. You guys are concluding,
No, of course not.
I might go to a beggar. Saying I'll check very well doesn't necessarily mean I'll go and look for a rich guy. It's all that handsome, No, I could just go to a beggar and talk to him. Alright, so is there any artist you want to work with?
Alright, the album, by the way, I worked with a couple of guys. So I worked with.
So I see
a lot of collaborations.
Oxlade. Is this Oduayo?
No, no, he's not.
Okay, another Oduayo entirely. Then there is Rejoice. Rejoice. Big ups to Rejoice.
Powerful song, by the way. You need to hear the song.
Yes, and there is Yemili Vite. There is Obarengi,
the
rapper.
We had we had Winner earlier.
Winner, yes. There's Ugovina and David J.
Ugovina Project Fame 20. I can't remember the year now, but he finally and he's into. Now it's one of the reasons why I had to drag him in. But funny, we were supposed to have on that same track. That track was Me and You. Is very, very mainstream. If you listen to that song, you will not hear any trace of God or anything. So because of time, we couldn't get skills on it. We wanted to have skills on it. But Ugovina, he's more or less a secular mainstream artist. So we wanted to use him to reach out to a particular audience, and we did. And a lot of people love the song. It's being played in clubs. It's being played on the streets and everywhere. But then people would identify with the message in the long run after the sound. So we got him on that track. We're very, very intentional, and God has been gracious on that track too.
And there's Oxlade, I believe, and there's Tosimbi and Maya. I've never heard of the Maya. Lady or a guy?
Lady actually.
Lady Maya. And then there is, of course, Emmy.
Blew my mind. You need to hear that track.
Oxlade.
Emmy is another secular artist. So you can see the drive of the album. I don't. By the way, I'm
eyeing you right now, brother. Are you still born again? Are you still born again?
I got a lot of messages on that. So the thing is this. I've explained in the interview that we were trying to reach out to that audience.
Yes.
And one way of which we had such collaboration issues.
Yeah. Tasha Cobbs and Nikki.
Yeah.
Plus the several others.
And all that. So for this track, it's very, 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 very mainstream.
Yeah.
I don't like categorizing music.
Yes.
And you're doing good music. Mine is just don't talk dirty. Don't say things that are not supposed to be heard.
Yeah.
And so if you want to talk about love, talk about love.
Yes.
It's necessary.
Yeah.
For God's sake, if you want to talk to your wife or at night, you want to, you probably won't sing worship
You
songs.
won't.
So you want to sing something like
I'm not here.
Yeah, and all that. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm talking about if you want to date, you want to.
Yeah, I understand.
So if you also want to talk about the society,
Yeah.
we have songs like that. If you want to talk about self-belief, this track 7.
Okay.
You're
promoting the album. You're going to pay for that.
Exactly.
Yeah, going to pay for
All
that.
these are people you've worked with.
Yes.
So who do you want to work with?
So definitely there's this
Local and international. Quick.
Okay,
You could chip in secular if you have any plans.
definitely. In fact, that's the drive right now. So we're looking at skills. We open chats at some point.
Yeah.
Some other guys, my head is full right now.
Okay.
International, some guys.
Some guys. Okay. Tell me this. Your salvation story. I really want to hear it. At what point did you decide to get born again, give your life to Christ? And how has it been?
It's quite funny because I probably got born again how many times growing up.
I know, right?
Yeah, come on, blah blah blah.
You
come out. But until
You surrender the heart
I
and
do
you
that
take it
a
back.
lot.
you understand? But until 07.
My birthday.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
My birthday is 07.
but not 07. But 27.
No, not 2017.
So
but
that
07,
day
07,
sticks
yes.
in my heart. I was at the campground.
Oh yeah.
Redemption campground, and Daddy was actually ministering at Adiboye, and you know what? At that point, like I said, I've probably had other altar calls that come on, but I knew that there was something missing.
Yeah.
There was the connect I wanted that I wasn't getting.
Yeah.
Maybe because I never took it serious. Because everybody's coming and going, So, but then he was ministering, and the thing is that this is where God came in. I don't understand how I got myself out there.
Yeah.
It's still a miracle.
Yeah.
But I got myself. I've always, even then, I was even I'm coming out. I used to be very shy. But then I saw myself coming out. And I knew that was God. And the beauty of that experience was something miraculous happened that night. I slept, after it was one of the Holy Ghost service.
Yes.
And I slept, and I woke up. The first thing I saw, I could dare say I saw heaven. It was light. It was too bright.
Yeah.
And I think, I don't know who was with me then. I think it was my family, because we usually go for Holy Ghost. I think my dad and mom was there, and they just shouted. I'm like, what's happening? I did see God.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that's still, and I held on to that. And as God will have it, the following week, my sister, this is also a beautiful story that would probably encourage somebody out there.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm taking your time.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
This is the crux of the matter.
The climax, yeah.
Yeah.
And so my sister kicked the bucket.
Oh my
At some
God.
point, chill. Okay.
Okay.
But then we prayed and we prayed and we prayed, and she came back to life.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was God. And,
Hey!
And it was as
Come on
God
now.
was saying, this is me. This is the me you'll be trying to
Yes.
discover and unravel.
Yeah.
And it happened just very immediately. I knew God was
just around you that
And
season.
I was grateful to God that even in that short period of time, it was almost like a space of maybe the growth of 7 years he gave me in a week.
Ooh.
So I joined custom prayers. Okay, she had complications with pregnancy, and she had to, I think they forgot placenta or something.
Yeah.
Blood clots and all that. Before the hospital got to the hospital, gave up the ghost, and the doctors said, there's something. But in the midst of everything, I was so gracious that I also have a family that would not, just yield to something.
Yeah.
And we kept praying, we kept speaking in songs, and I saw myself, I just flowed into it. I was speaking in tongues, I was blasting. So for the first time, I knew there was God. I could feel him working. And doctor said she sneezed and she came back to life.
Wow.
I told God, after that, as I said, I'm trying to remember the exact statement I said, but I'll paraphrase. I was like, God, if you can do this, you can do anything. Because that's the peak.
Yeah.
If you could someone could raise someone from the death back to life, the peak is, there's nothing higher.
There's nothing else. Yeah.
Like, thank you, God, for finally revealing yourself to me. And it was very, very intentional, very, very immediate. Because I did my life to just a week or so before that. I was like, God, I'm going to go to the ends. I'm going to do everything. My music, my sound, my talent will be for you. I'm sold out to you because I've seen you, I've experienced you. So what for somebody out there listening, yes, it's enough to say you're a Christian, you're going to church and all that, but until you have your personal encounter with him,
yes, you don't have a story yet.
Exactly, something to always hold on to, because there are challenges out there, the fearfulness, of distractions and all that.
Yes,
but you have to.
But it's that tangible experience, more like you don't have a story with God.
Exactly. You can always run back to him like, God, if you did this, definitely there's nothing to hide. And from there it's been glory from glory to glory, and it's been beautiful.
Wow.
So that was the story, and
wow,
I'm still standing because of that foundation.
That is a powerful one. Powerful one.
Shout out to Uyi. Her name is Uyi actually.
Okay, your sister.
She owns my management company. I say why?
Oh, really?
People say S because it's I know people will kill me fast. I'm telling everybody, but then it's just part of the whole story. And
you're just going to all the shows you're going the next 1 week. We're getting 10% of it.
10% is quite small.
It's quite small.
For 30.
Okay, we can go for 30.
Who will this?
We should tell him 30.
Yeah,
we're going for 30.
Thank God, I don't understand English and
Alright, so what's the most challenging moment you faced so far? Do you have any?
Yes, trying to always make people understand what I do.
Really stand for.
What why do I have to explain myself?
Especially with this particular album, right?
Yes, I wish I don't have to every time, but anywhere I go, any interview I have to say it. I'm like, this is music, just accept music messenger out sometimes.
Yes.
Yeah, so I have to explain, and I was somewhere, I was at a radio station last week, and it was supposed to be a mainstream show, very mainstream, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we had other in quote secular, as they like to call them.
Yes.
And he kept playing my song, and kept arguing, you are not the gospel. I'm like, no, and I had to explain. I was, thank God, God will always drive. It's not about me.
Yeah.
It's about the album. It's about the message, and God would preach Himself.
Okay.
True.
All right. Let's see how let's see how it goes, because I don't know how the response has been with the churches. And then the pastors, and then they
still running away from pastors.
Okay.
Over time, he has come to understand,
what you're doing. What you're doing. And anyways, I don't know if there's any questions, but we're running out of time.
Wow.
Yeah, I think I'll just take a quick trivia before we go.
Trivia.
So let me see how sharp he is.
Can I run out of studio?
You ain't running nowhere. You are
Okay.
So I have some fast fire questions. I'm gonna ask you very fast.
You're gonna answer very
fast as possible.
If you don't answer fast,
you've lost.
You remove your cream.
I'm going with this t-shirt. If you lose,
I like the dog chain. I like the dog chain.
Alright. No, for men of God like you don't need it.
Alright, are you ready?
Let's shoot.
Are you ready? Okay. Alright, black or white?
Black.
Music or fashion?
Music.
Who's your role model?
Oh yeah, you need to be more specific.
Who's your role model?
Money music.
Okay. Your most memorable day?
When I give my life to Christ.
Most expensive thing that you own?
Ooh, jeez. I need to see my chest. It's personal.
First crush?
A name?
Yes.
Jesus. First. No, but on the short time, before I dated. No, you won't be honest.
Your crush, first crush.
Okay, physically, right? Her name is Coinsala Church, way back, first square.
Her name is what?
I say her
name is what?
Coinsala.
What name?
Ghana or Nigerian jollof?
Hey, what?
You want me to change to out of the country?
Oh, we say easy on you right now.
Nigerian jollof, any day, anytime. Benin jollof, in fact.
Yay! Corporate, native or casual?
Native.
Meat or fish?
Meat.
Last time you went shopping?
Can't remember.
Last time you had a photo shoot?
Last 2 weeks.
photo shoot. We did one today. You know, you're giving me this t-shirt right now.
I don't want to have this t-shirt.
All right.
Very intentional.
Okay, so that's it.
Quite.
Thank you for coming around.
Thank you so much.
God bless you, man of God. I need you to pray. You know.
Okay. I think Sagie.
Okay, sorry, because cameraman is playing games inside the studio while we're here. But it's been nice having you.
Thank you,
Sagie. Thank you for coming around.
Amazing time.
I think Sagie has a lot of fans. Maybe he should drop
last word, last word, yes, please.
Man,
and then say something to people that are looking up to you too.
Exactly.
I'm looking up to a lot of people, by the way. Man, the support has been amazing. Thank you so much. I don't call them fans; they're family, because the support is beyond being fans. You know, the level which your fan will get to and stop. But people, when I dropped the song, people just came up. Can I push the song this way? Can I push the song? Can I do this with song? Can I do the album? Wow, you have an album. So the support has been amazing. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for believing in me, believing in my message, believing in my kind of sound. It's different, I know, but thank you for accepting me, and thank you for allowing God, use us to take this gospel to the streets and people out there that need it, dearly. And so thank you so much. You can reach out to me on all social media at Sagie Music. Sagie, Sagie, then music. Or just Google Sagie Music. Get some songs. The album right now, you can get the hard copies of the album right now. But we're trying to make it a seamless process to get it online, so you can get it very soon. It'll be out shortly as well. But then if you want there are some songs and free downloads. You can just Google my name, Sagie Music. You get all the songs up for free downloads. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you for coming. It's been the Gospotainment Show today.
And we had fun with Sagie.
We did a simulcast where we are having a video.
On Instagram, I saw that too.
On Instagram.
Stuff.
So we're doing that. So thank you guys for hanging out with us.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Until we come your way next time. I'm Lanzy Jampak.
That's Lanzy, and Sagie is already out of the studio. I don't know what he's still doing yet. Okay, he's waiting to give us the time. My name is Perry Martins, y'all. Make sure you tune into Gospotainment Radio. You can download the app from your mobile phone app store. Just search for Gospotainment Radio, or you can go to our website, www.gospotainment.com/radio. Tell your friends and family.
Yeah, you can also follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter,
Gospel Music and Christian Entertainment and Lifestyle Radio Station. Do you want to say something?
I want to endorse you guys now. Number one, please always listen, download the app. These guys are good, are talented. They're everything you need, inspiration. They have everything, the variety.
Everything.
It's always there. So you need to get them and follow them on all social media platforms, and always be blessed. Thank you very much, Gospotainment.
Right. Peace out, guys.